So not too long ago, I went to this Asian market nearby, and when I was looking around, I saw these two rooms, and immediately my imagination just went crazy because the possibilities are just endless with these two things. So I'm going to start off by using these empty boxes as the basic structure. I'm going to keep this fishmonger miniature as a scale. I always have a hard time figuring out the correct scale for my builds, so I'm going to try to stick with her and make sure it's not too big. So I'm putting the front porch, the elevated front porch up here. I know it seems kind of early to put this on as opposed to building the entire structure, but I want to know how tall or short I can make the structure itself based on how high the balcony would be. So this is what it looks like so far. As usual, it's a big pile of garbage like I always start with, but I'm really happy with the way it came out. The structure looks really good, and it's fully modular. So you have the bottom part, and then the top part. So you have two levels of gameplay, and I actually really like it. I started off using hot glue, which made this really ugly globby mess here. I switched over to tacky glue. That takes a little bit longer, but at least it looks less messy. This is a big mess. If I only had a proper broom. I'm using a scrap foam that I have left over from a previous build. You can see that it still has the bricks on it. That's from my old Hamilton stage build. And I'm going to use it to cover up a lot of the seams on the build so far. So you have that little ramshackled banister look there. I can say that I did that on purpose, but sure, I did that on purpose. So next thing I need to do is to elevate this thing, because I want it kind of on posts. But I'm going to cheat a little bit, and I'm going to elevate it with pieces of foam underneath. That way the posts that I do attach later on will not be bearing the weight of this entire build. So here's this humble little hut that I was hoping to make, but it turned into this big fancy luxury hut. I used 2 brooms that I bought from that Asian market. You see a lot of the tiny details and the thatching, that's all from the brooms. And I did go a little crazy with the foam a little bit, but I can't complain. It's modular, it has 3 levels, so it's super playable and it's pretty big, but can't really say anything wrong with it. All right, so here's my traditional hut made out of these old-timey brooms that I found at the store. It's a little bit bigger than I was hoping to make. I got kind of carried away with it, but I like how it turned out no matter what. It's modular, it has 2 levels of gameplay. There you go. And I did make this little paper lantern here to kind of add that dot of color out of all of this earthiness here.